It's actually a cool piece.
Yeah, I like it though. Yeah.
It's hard for a flex band piece.
Yeah.
This has got some hard stuff in it.
Yeah.
Digging the melody.
Yeah.
Everybody settled with the take-home test?
You excited about that? So I'm going to call you Loren this time.
Dr. Miller does it.
She really does.
Miranda, I noticed that Mr. Brousseau talks a lot about the beach ball. Your beach ball's really big.
Okay.
It's really, and I noticed there's times when you want to get bigger this way, and you can't because you're already all the way out here.
Your plane seems high
Okay.
to me. Does it to y'all? A little bit. Not a lot. You know, just lower it. Just a bit. Just a bit.
Can we please go back to... Can everybody find 37, please? 37? Raise your hand if you have the melody at 37. Not you, Sam, sorry.
Sorry, I thought it was 20.
Right, so we should have tenor sax, trombone, and bassoon with the melody. Darby, are you on part 4?
Part 3.
No, part 3, okay. So just trombone and bassoon, and euphonium, you're on part 4? Okay, so you guys, I would really like to color this melody trombone. Can I just hear the 3 of you at 37, please? Let's do pickups to 37.
You have it now? No. Oh.
Just part 4.
Okay.
Okay, can we shape that line a little more? So. You guys don't have that forte piano, but the clarinets do. Okay. So everybody listen to that, and can we now have everybody at 37 and put your sound, make sure you can hear that melody. Pick up to 37. Okay?
You have about 8 minutes remaining.
make it right at 48 where the melody comes in. And I need your eyes. I'm trying to make eye contact with you guys. So
How many different things are going on in 48?
there are 3 different things.
Good, right answer. Can you just conduct parts 4 and 5? Who's playing 4 and 5? Raise your hand. Okay, good. Just conduct that. As if you were trying to really help them rhythmically with this.
Okay.
Cool. What is the style of this piece overall?
Marcato.
Okay. What style are you conducting?
It's a little more legato.
Yeah. Why?
I think part of it is because my hand's shaking really bad right now.
It's vibrato. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be nervous. Just conduct for me a 2-pattern marcato. Yeah, even more. All right, everybody, if you have your baton, grab it. If not, just use your right hand. Okay? I'll use my pen. Okay? We're just going to do a 2-pattern, and we're going to change styles. Sorry to take a little bit of your time. Okay? Let's start with staccato. Here we go. 1, up, staccato. Just the tip, right? Okay, now move to legato. Still an ictus, but it's smooth. Now marcato. See the difference? Wrist is still flexing, but it's marcato. Whatever the tune is, right? All right? Now legato. Okay? And now even more smooth, they call this expressive legato, which is really your ictus goes away. It's loopy, right? Expressive legato, okay? And tenuto, tip follows the wrist, right? That's tenuto, okay? You'll go at the beginning. Actually, no, I wouldn't finish with 49. Where's 49? Okay, cool. Just do parts 4 and 5. Now, this is really what I'm after. Go. Boom, 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 boom. Cool, here we go.
I play that too.
Yeah, part 2 also has that. So,
Great.
Yeah, part 2, you guys can play with that.
I haven't studied my score.
Yeah. So pretend like this ensemble is having a hard time playing the end of 2, essentially. 1 and 1. So give them a very clear gesture of syncopation on beat 2. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. All right. Even more. Okay, good. Now, go at 49 and just do part 3. And think about how you might conduct this differently than what you just did.
Part 3?
Oh, I'm sorry, I got you.
Where are we at? 30, 48.
We're at 48.
Okay, so what's the style of this little counterline here?
This is more lyrical.
It is. Yeah. Even though it says marcato on there.
It says marcato, but it makes no sense. If it's
Right, it's not
marcato.
really correct. It's definitely a lyrical counter line. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so now conduct part 1, the melody.
Let's do pickups to 48. So you can get your
Okay, cool. So what is the style here?
That's marcato.
Definitely. Are you conducting marcato?
Not.
No. Are they playing marcato? Yes. Right, but pretend like the. Let's go part 1 again. Yeah, part 1 again, just the melody, but play in the style that she conducts you. Does that make sense? conducted more what we wanted that time, and they kind of went the other direction, which is okay. That was actually almost staccato what you were conducting. You understand that marcato has to be what?
It's lighter.
Staccato is lighter. Marcato is not necessarily light. Can be.
I think of it as kind of bouncier.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you think of marcato, what do you think of? What type of music? Yeah, a march, exactly. Which essentially is kind of what this is. Yes? All right, so we need to work on that. So now anyone can answer this. You have really 3 different things going on, and you could conduct it any of these 3 ways. So what do? You only have 1 hand and 2 hands.
Pick the part that is going to be heard the most that you want to bring out and conduct that part, the specific kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean the answer is you have to just pick one. You know, there are lots of places in all kinds of music where there are 2 or more different things happening. And you as the conductor have to choose which way to go. And it doesn't mean that you have to conduct the same style for that entire phrase. Right? Much like what Braden was doing, going in and out of 5 pattern to a 2 pattern. Make sense? Yep, good. So now go at 48, everybody plays, and do your thing. I won't stop you.
Right on it.
Just enough time for comments.
Okay, look, I want to see one thing first. Do that last note. You've done this twice now on the end, where you're sort of double prepping the release.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, do just the last, whatever, couple of bars.
So let's do the last 3 bars.
Perfect. Yeah, better? Cool. Comments?
Yes.
I know that Dr. Rose said that you had like too big of a beach ball when you got up, but to me when you got up there it just looked like you were super, super confident. So even though you adjusted so that it was clearer, I
Yes.
Sorry. There were yes times of confidence, but I also feel like there were times still some shakiness, still some nervousness, just a little bit. Whenever we had Mr. Green here, back in October, he brought you up to the podium. He talked about confidence, getting up there and conducting an F with a little more attitude, or doing those types of things. And I think I'm just kind of go back to that and kind of keep that in mind, kind of getting on the podium, taking a stand right then and there, and just having a little bit more fun with it. Okay.
When you were focusing on the melody line at 37, I liked how you audiated sung what you wanted for them to do, because not only did it show that you knew the score really well, but it also showed that, they also took that and ran with it. They played pretty much exactly what you wanted.
Yes, ma'am.
I also appreciated how you adjusted some things balance-wise while we were playing, instead of just accepting it what it was. You looked at me and was like, yeah, that. More.
Yes, sir.
I'd also like to point out that you sit over there and every time one of us gets up, you always tell us how far we've come over the course of the semester. But when you got up there for your first time at the beginning of the semester, you could hardly talk because you were so nervous just to get up in front of all these people that you know. And you've come so far since the beginning of the semester. Just being able to conduct and get up there and express what you want is really nice to actually see you up there conducting and know what you want. So you've done a really, really great job.
Guys, if you could make sure that all of the music makes it back into the folder so that I can pick that up And also for the next 3 class periods, we'll have 4 conductors each time. So although I understand this is a very early class at 8 a.m. and it's tough to get here, if we can get everybody here on time, it'll prevent us from having to run past the end of the class in order to give everyone their proper number.
And how much time will that be?
About 13 minutes each. About 14 to 15. It shortens it a little bit.